business. And I love the fact that you say, we need to, when we have those setbacks, we need to pause and reflect, because we're humans. Even with the strongest mindset that you might have, we're going to have moments where we really have to let our emotions out, you know. But the key here is, you take your moment, but then you bounce back and you continue your journey. Um, so you don't stay in that moment. So that's the difference of having a good mindset, that yes, you take your moment to reflect, see what changes you have to do, and then keep going in your journey. But yeah, we do have to let our feelings down. We do have some comments here from Luke Jennifer. Hello, watching from Ontario. Thank you for watching, Luke. And then we have from Joyce Domingo, also watching from Ontario. So thank you for watching. So yeah, so thank you for sharing that. And I would say, like, now that you're into this online business, you're becoming more independent too. More
Yes.
like a business woman entrepreneur. So that's the other thing that is amazing, to be able to build something of your own.
Yes.
And at the same time, you have a purpose of helping others to be able to help them, to build the same their dreams. So this business is a good thing, because it's not only about you, but it's also
Mhm.
about impacting other people's life, and also about giving back to the community, because um, it's not only helping our the members of our community, but also helping on the outside, like financially, because eventually we're gonna build enough financial money, that we are able to help other organizations that we love. Like, for example, I love to help the food bank, or provide food
Yeah.
to kids in the school. So you will have enough money for you, but also to give back. So that's the beauty of this
Yes.
business, that like, it it's like entitles everything to that. You're
Hmm.
learning, earning, you're helping other people to achieve also their dreams, but also giving back also to the community. It's not only about you, it's also about others. So thank you
Yes.
for sharing that. Okay, so third question for you. So, for women who feel like they're stuck in survival mode, always providing, always sacrificing, what message would you share about choosing to dream again, not just for others, but for themselves?
This is a great question. What message would I share about choosing to dream again? Because I was once on this predicament, just doing, working, and always giving back, giving out, and not and having ourselves last. I am
Mhm.
pretty sure that there's this is a common thing for the most parents, most mom. And the thing is, you actually becomes more beautiful, more worthy when you also look at yourself. So dream again. If you just, like me, I had mentioned earlier that I was doing everything for them. I thought that was the right thing, but I was actually pouring from an empty cup, because I give everything. But then, even in a, what do you call, even in an airplane, right? When there's something that's going on, the first thing that they will tell you is that secure yourself first
Yeah.
before your child. They even say that, because the only way that you can love someone is if you love yourself. The only
Yeah.
way that you could be able to be of service to the people you love is if you have also loved yourself the way that that you should. So look at yourself and then choose to dream again. I always say that when we are working and we get so used to just doing the same thing over and over, getting our salary, we became complacent, we became just at peace, we became contented with that, and we just become comfortable with that. However, there is actually better thing up when you cross over that comfort zone, when you cross over that dream for yourself. Look forward 5 years going forward. what would you want to live your life with? If you are living your life the same way that you're doing right now, is that the dream that you want to be? Or do you want to be able to travel with your family, travel without the worry of financial, or without worry of asking for permission from your boss or from your superior from work, and be able to help whoever you want? For me, I do want to be able to help those people that are like, when I go to Philippines, I wanted to always do the food distribution, give food to the schools. And when I actually did that the last time that I went to the Philippines, and I saw how people, how kids are just eating just from those that gives out. If you are able to give out, have the finances, have the resources to provide, that is something that is very heartwarming. I wanted to be able to be in that situation that I can help,
Mm-hmm.
not to be in a situation that I don't have a choice. So have a choice, dream, and look at yourself, love yourself, and you start and love your dream. Dream big. Don't just dream small. Dream big, and catch chase those dreams, because the dreams are really there. It's a dream that will be realized when you take action. It's
Yeah.
not a dream that you get when you're sleeping, and then when you wake up it's gone. It's worth dreaming waking up. that's
Yes.
that's what I
Thank you.
would say.
Thank you so much. Is that's an amazing, and you say there are lots of nuggets. So I hope so. Um, that people that hear your message, they get inspired because really, today you share a lot of nuggets. And we have arrived to the end. Let me just bring you here. Yeah. Um, so today you share a lot of nuggets, especially for those women out there that they're focused only on their career, and like you mentioned, they forget about themselves. um, and that's something that we do neglect our focusing on our health. That many times we're so stressed, and we keep working and doing it, and then we don't listen to those signs that our body is giving us. And then eventually you don't see it right away, but with time you see all those effects. um, so that's one thing that you mentioned. And then the other one, like giving, only giving, and then not, you don't have your anything for you in return. Like
Mhm.
you also have to allocate time for you. um
Yes.
and that's what this business is teaching us, and that's what this business is allowing us to do, to be able to have that me time so we can recharge. Like you mentioned, I love the analogy of the cell phone, and it's true. We need to recharge our energy to be able to continue giving, but also for us, and enjoy the things that you love. Because if that's how you like, if you love to do hiking, you can go and do hiking. But yeah, you gotta really recharge yourself to have that me time. If you love to do meditation or yoga, to go to yoga class, yeah, do the things that you love, because that's your me time. So allocate that me time for you during the your schedule, because it's very important to have a very well balanced, and mental well-being. um, so thank you for sharing all those things, and we hope so that people got inspired with your journey, your story, because it's really it touches a lot of nuggets in there, for someone who comes from a career woman, uh, to be able to find yourself in this journey, and go for your dreams. Something
Mhm.
that sometimes we neglect because we stay in that cycle that we are so used to. um, so thank you for sharing that. um, we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. To our followers, thank you for being here with us, and for engaging with our content, and for believing in us and being part of our journey. We do have some love emojis here from Shay de Jesus Calma, Russell Torres, and Melissa Mutoni in Jeru. So thank you so much for all your love emojis and for watching the live with us today. Um, and of course, we want to say thank you to Marianne because she took some time of her time today to be here with us. And it was really worth it to have you as a guest. I love the conversation that we had today. So it's a different from, from the other ones that I had today. So I'm really love the perspective that, this conversation turned out to be here today because a lot of people will connect with your journey. So thank you so much for sharing that. Um,
Thank you.
So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is register in any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. We have one tonight. It has already started, 60 minutes. So if you want to catch it now, you can register into the website and we'll send you that invitation. If not, you can still catch the replay. We'll send you the replay so you can watch it from the comfort of your own home. And so when you register into a website, you will receive an email that will have the link to register for the live webinar. That link will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday, one for Thursday. So you can register for either one or for both. The other one is for the replay of the live webinar. So if you cannot make it tonight, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Um, in the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works. And also, you got the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So, I'm gonna just go quickly just to announce it, who the hosts and panelists were for tonight's live webinar. So hosts are Chris and Karen, former firefighter and former elementary vice principal. First panelist, we have Anne, sales and marketing executive. Then we have Reka, registered nurse, Tony and Rita, IT recruitment, Annabelle, retired nurse, Rada, a former corporate employee, Manisha Bahen, former brick and mortar business owner, and Sangeeta, software engineer. So as you see, we have all different walks of life, but they all have something in common, and that is they took that leap of faith to change their lives and their families' lives. So if you're catching tonight's live webinar, the live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. And if you're catching the replay has subtitles in several languages. So there you go. So, um, so yeah, so thank you again for being here. And like I say, if you didn't watch the beginning of this live, I would recommend it to go back and watch it completely because it's really full of nuggets, and you get to hear, Marianne's story and journey. Is very inspiring. So I would recommend it to you guys to watch it. So saying that, we wanna say wish everyone a happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday, and a happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday, and a happy and blessed weekend ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us, and tomorrow we will have another episode, another topic, and another guest. So thank you again for being here with us, and again, Marianne, for being our guest today and sharing your journey and experience. It was a pleasure
Thank
to
you,
have you
Sandy.
here today.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, thank you.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching, and God bless you all. So see you tomorrow for another topic and another guest.